Hey everyone, this is Black Binder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Tales of Maj'eyal with the Cursed, not the Cultist of Entropy, like I said one of the other videos. Sorry about that. I just played the Cultist of Entropy every day for so long, it just kind of came out. But anyway, where were we? I don't remember at all. Into Darkness, we need to do Old Forest and the Sandworm Lair. Okay, let's go back to the Old Forest and see what we can see there. Wonder what we ran into here that was such a big deal. How many times have I died? 2? Ugh. Bad. Alright. Oh yeah. Ran Boss B. And he's a cursed / saw butcher. We are not running into him, or we are not going to try to kill him. Not going to do the cursed place yet. Alright. Sandworm Lair, let's do it. We have no teleports, but we can blindside to the sandworm burrowers if we need to. So that's kind of a mini teleport. Not a very good one though. Alright, we got a Sandrake. He's going to try to blind us. So let's Rampage, Wrath of the Wilds. You know what? Actually, I need to start Wrath of the Wilding first because it takes a turn of my Rampage away if I do them in the opposite order. Eelskin armor, no good for us. Been playing so much Tome lately. Like I've been playing it all day, even when I'm not on here. On my Cursed or my main Let's Play class, my freaking fingers, like the bones, the tendons that connected are starting to get tired. So I had to just stop playing earlier today and go lay down because I couldn't keep, like it didn't hurt, but it's super annoying to press the buttons because it's like irritated, I guess. Maybe inflamed is the right word. Go that way. Can I blindside him from in here? No, I can't. It fizzled. It did go off, but it didn't work. Oh, is he our nemesis? Where is it? Yeah, Sandworm Gloriata. Gloriata, and then... Oh, wow, this one's way off. Look at that one's all the way over there. Maybe I'm glad he's over there. He's a Rand boss. Alright, I'm resting. Alright, let's follow this sandworm. What's our dig rate? 16 turns. It needs to be 12 or less for us to actually dig our own tunnels, so we're not going to be able to do that, but oh well. Let's blindside to this guy so he can't just shoot us from behind everyone. Well, I guess he probably couldn't shoot us anyway because he was a rogue. Open the digestive sac and frenzy him. Let's run up again and put ourselves between him and the wall so we don't get knocked back again. Alright. Here is one of our nemesises. I'm going to actually run away because I do not have Wrath of the Wilds up. I'm trying to buy myself time before I actually engage him. Okay, he's coming to us. So that's good. Come on. Start walking. Why aren't you walking? Are you afraid to dig through the hole? Or dig through the wall or what? There we go. Maybe they don't do it unprompted. Ah, you're wasting my Rampage. He triggered my Rampage before he came over here. Alright, let's have this wall fall down on him. There we go. He can't drown in it, but it does do damage when it falls on him. Okay, we're resting. I have decided, at least for this run, to leave the chat up because people do ask questions that I can't possibly remember every nuanced question to answer, like in a guide or something. So at least this way you'll get some kind of some information that's not particularly the cursed that you can use maybe in future runs. Like when people ask about the anti-magic, when to do the anti-magic quest. Most of it's easy except for if you right at the end you get an orc corruptor, and he's pretty difficult to deal with. Alright, what do we got here? 38 is my max power. Is this any good? Cripple. So yeah, it's got a pretty good one. What does this one have? Nothing. Alright, so I'm going to give up the 7 or so base power for the cripple. Oh, god damn it. I really need to start looking at that. It's arcane forces, of course. Of course. Is there anything here I want to use? 8 armor, what's ours? 17, so no. And it's arcane anyway. 18 armor, but ours has better secondary stats. 27 armor. Oh, nice, and it's got the dragon. I think it's the dragon ego. Gives you random resists and then stun and freeze immunity. So we're definitely going to use this. This has physical penetration, but these resists and the stun resistance are better. Although, eventually we will be immune to stun resist just by our own skills, but not yet. Actually, I think we are actually stun immune. I need to check that. Yeah, we are. We were at 91% before we put on that chest piece. And now we are at 100. Alright, we're going to speed up. I know there was gold there, but he was a regular enemy, so there wasn't anything in there particularly useful. Alright, I'm going to see if I can rush through these guys. Let's Wrath of the Wilds and Rampage first. Did it get him? No, it didn't. I tried an Annihilator with Miasma engine, and it's pretty good, but the actual Miasma engine part of it isn't very good, but the 2 attacks you get from it are really nice. Huge AoE and decent, well, not decent, good weapon damage percentages. So, it's funny, the Miasma engine part isn't so great, but if you just want 2 strong attacks, go Miasma engine. And I've also figured out how to play an Annihilator. Each tree, almost every tree, has multiple damage types in it, which generally I don't like. But what you do is you get the skills and you max the skills with the damage type you want, fire, acid, or lightning, and then you unlock the tree that is also that element, because the tree that you unlock, besides the mecha spider, is either acid, or all fire. Miasma is all acid, artillery is all fire. So what you do is you get a number of usable skills for damage, and then you can build for that, like all fire damage or all acid damage, and do a lot of damage. And then the other skills in those trees that don't necessarily meet your damage type, you only really use those for their additional effects. Like if you wanted to kill a lot of trash, you'd use the flamethrower, or gosh, what was the other one? The shock staff. If you needed a daze or a knockback, you just use it for the knockback. You're not really using it for damage. So I mean, it's pretty nice. It seems like it's a lot of split damage, but you actually, between all the trees, get enough skills to use for your main damage type. And then for lightning, it's weird. Lightning, its main trees, it's got a bunch of random abilities in each of the trees too, but then its main damage tree is already unlocked, so you don't have to unlock anything for the lightning tree. Although I don't really like the shield tree at all. Like, you get a lot of all resistance for blocking. That's what the shield tree starts with, but you're wasting a turn to do it. Like in that, and it only lasts for 4 turns. So every 4 turns you have to block. Is the amount of resist all you're getting gonna overcome the damage you would take in that extra turn? I don't think so. It needs to last for at least 9 turns, but who knows. Alright. 10 armor, 6 strength, 6 con, 20 physical resistance. Is it arcane? No. This gives us 25% stun immunity. That's all it really gives us, and then some resistances, so I am going to take this. We won't be at the... We should be at like 90% stun resist now. Not quite maxed out, but close enough. This is Arcane, so we can't use it. Arcane Disrupting, we can use it, but I remember ours being... Oh yeah, Warm Breath. It's got a decent amount of resistances, and this doesn't have very much at all. Yeah, here we go. Steel Plate Armor of the Dragon, so it is the Dragon Ego. What's this one give us? 8, 7, 7, 7, 7. 8, 9, 8, 5, 10, so basically the same. So we're not going to switch, because ours has better armor. Rings? Anything good? Decent amount of resistances on this one. Oh yeah, and we need them anyway. But they're both arcane. Awesome. This one is not, though. 20% chance to reduce armor by 7%. No, that'll be like 1 to 3 or 4 armor. Anytime it goes off, that's useless. I was telling someone in chat today, I've never run into an enemy as a weapon damage class that had enough armor that I even noticed, so... Maybe early on, if a Mind Slayer has a lot of armor, plus their shields, it'll make them hard to kill, but they were supposed to have gotten rid of those kind of combinations with 1.6. They nerfed the starting exploits, I guess, and then the starting gold, but then they also made the beginning a little bit easier as well. Alright, you come out of there. Alright, we can dig this guy out because he's close enough. Shock Brace. Possibly good, Holy cow. Look at that. The Pale Drake is a backup guardian. Look at all those sustains he's got. Arcane Power and Wildfire. That's not good. Dark Ritual as well, I think, increases crit chance and critical damage. It's like Corrupt or Sustain, if I remember right. Alright, we're rampaging, and we're blowing up his... We're stunning them both. I wanted to kill the Sandrake because I hate being blinded, and their Sand Breath has a blind on it. Alright. You know what? Let's just get out of here. I hate the Sandworm Lair. Man, these Rings of Misery used to be the reason why I don't use the Cursed Gloom Tree. They used to give random gloom on hit, which you could fill up a single target's gloom. Like, you could get all the glooms on them so much easier than waiting for your gloom tree to proc. Alright. What is ours? 31 life and 3 light radius is and damage reduction, but this one gives us heal mod, stun resistance, and then stats, so I'm not going to switch. We are probably going to use this. Let's check ours out. 3% resist all and 11% crit multiplier with 4% physical crit chance, but I think I'm going to use this one because it gives me 20 accuracy, 10 armor penetration, changes resistance penetration 8% all, and then 9% damage, plus the main sticking point is that it's got double the light radius. It's got 6 light radius then instead of 3. Alright, let's get going. We're resting, and now we're going to chase this Sandworm Burrower. Nothing? Alright, let's keep going. I don't want to get caught. Oh crap. You know what? How about we get over here? Hopefully split them. Or maybe even trap one. Nope, we didn't trap anybody. Jesus. There we go. Okay. I think we still got those guys over there. There we go. That didn't work, because now we're hurt. Alright, let's stun them both with Frenzy, because neither one of them were targeted yet, so it didn't focus on one. It would have hit both. Keep moving. Alright, let's look at these. This guy can't really move very easily, so let's go after these ones first. Let's Wrath of the Wilds and Rampage, and then rush past them. Hopefully hit him twice. He is stunned. Now let's stun the Sandrake. Nope, he got us anyway. Or the other worm got us. Turn on my regeneration before I get hurt. We got a brittle ooze here. These brittle clear oozes. They're not dangerous, but if you don't have any AoE, they really multiply quickly. Our mind rot must have killed him. Is it mind rot? I think it is. Yeah, mind rot. It's low AoE damage, but it's enough to kill an ooze. Alright, what do we got here? Bulwark. It does show the classes on here. Where is it? I gotta go additional information. What the heck is it? I know it shows it. Someone in chat told me, plus I've seen it before, but I rarely ever look at it. I know they recently changed being able to have the same class. I don't know if that messed with the tooltips though. So no, I don't see it. I'll look on the next one. But it's supposed to show the classes. I normally just guess, but if you want to, in the base game at least you can. I've got an add-on that changes the way I see things a little bit, so maybe it's not on there. Although it was just recently updated, so it should be if it's part of the main game. You know what? Let's go down this way. And we'll move away. That actually was not a good idea. Wow, damn it. I'm pinned. Now I'm not. Let's, I can't blindside him either. Son of a gun. Can I... This is not good. Alright, I need you to stay alive. You're not going to... Oh, god damn it. Alright, how do I get out of here? Let's, do I have any... Water breathing doesn't work, I don't think. Undead belts do, but I don't have one. Ah, screw it, I'll put it on anyway. Come here. Someone come here. I need you to get just a little bit closer. There we go. That was scary. The sand hole just filled in. I'm running away because I don't want them to get the drop on me. He is an Oozemancer too, son of a gun. Alright, he can see me, so I'm going to leave the level and then come back and hopefully we'll get just him. Oh wow, this is a really good ring. Don't put on stuff when you're running away from someone because it takes a turn. Is this better than mine? 4 life regain, but no, it's not. Deneth's is better. Or Daneth. Alright, we don't need anything else. Let's put on a ring. This ring is pretty nice. So let's get rid of Coral Spray. And this guy. Black Knave. Which one's our hat? I think it's this one. This cloak, do I want to get rid of that? Yeah, let's get rid of it. They're both about the same, really. Get rid of you too. Rid of these. Okay. Rugengoff's Fang gives you 7 armor penetration while you're carrying it. You don't have to equip it, and then gives you animal canine telepathy, which is good. Alright. Nurok, it is not an arcane item. It gives me 7 strength, 4 will, 4 cunning, 7 constitution, life regain 9, 40 life, 10 mind power, and 12 healing mod. Plus it gives me some physical power as well. So we will get rid of this of nature crap. We can get rid of these two now. We will not be putting them on again. Alright, now let's go and level up. Let's get thick skin, Actually, hold on. I'm going to grab Thick Skin for now, even though I kind of want Drake Blood Strike. Let's go over it. You were created by Zigguratha for one purpose only, to wage war on magic. Strike your target dealing 220% fire damage. That's based on your Drake-infused blood, so whatever you switch this to is what this is. The damage type will change with your... Oh, and silencing them for 3 turns. And then the chance to silence will increase with the highest of your physical or mind power. But I've only got 10 Constitution, and if I change my equipment sufficiently before next level, I don't want to have to re-put it all on just to get Thick Skin. So I'm going to get it now. And what do we want to do? How much does Repel? It's only a 3% increase, so I'm going to probably leave it the way it is. Let's go up to 4 out of 5 for Mark Prey, because that's... If I can get enough... Someone said it goes up to 4. If I can get all 4, I can't imagine most zones are going to have more than 4 actual subtypes of enemies. So that 13% or probably 17% damage reduction is going to be basically on the whole zone, which is really nice. Getting some more dexterity. Can I switch this to physical? I can, but... It used to be half values, but now it's 1/3 the values. Yeah, because physical's too good. Alright. It's Wrath of the Wilds and run up here. I shouldn't have done that. I actually want to actually run. We'll let the rich drown. Oh, damn it. I did not pick up that wand. Should have got it while it was open. There we go. Got it. Can I reach any of these guys? No, I can't. The ground shakes. Alright, that means the queen's coming for me. So let's just hold off here until she gets here. There she is. I see her. Is that my marked prey? It is. That's funny. And I landed behind her. Awesome. So we need to kill her before this tunnel closes, which is easy. Like I said, fixed bosses are generally pretty easy. There are a few that are difficult, but what I want to do is switch this guy's direction. There we go. You can kind of manipulate which way they're going. Not very easily. You just switch positions with them, and sometimes they'll change their mind. With enough movement speed, you can keep them in one spot forever until they make the right choice. Alright, let's just follow this guy. Go down. There we go. Alright, he's a Mind Slayer, but I trust our own abilities in melee combat more than I fear his. Alright, level 25. We have earned a Prodigy. I'm probably going to go I Can Carry the World. I know it's basic and bland, but it's probably the best for us because we're a weapon class. Yeah. And these things are obviously scaling off of our physical power, so it'll make these better too. Let's see. The damage... Okay, 61. Let's see if it changes. I don't think it'll change until we exit the level up screen. Alright, so our anti-magic shield is going from 61 to 71. Not bad. Not a huge change, but enough. Alright, so we can go up to 4, and it's going to be 18% damage reduction on everything. And then, well, I'm hoping almost everything. If we get unlucky, maybe we'll get like a random mob that's not really native to the zone, and that's a wasted slot, but I don't think that's going to happen too often. Alright, we're just holding space. Dangerous, don't do it. Because you never know when a worm's going to come through, and you got to hurry up and stop holding space before it kills you. I didn't even need Rampage for that, although I did use it at the end. Alright, let's use Wild Speed. Get up here. Rampage. I'm going to remove the stun, but I also want the damage reduction of my Wild. Stun is very, very powerful. See how they almost kill us right when they see us, but with stun on, they can't do much more damage the entire time. think part of it's halves their damage, but I think it also lowers their physical power, mental power saves, and spell power. So it's more than just half their damage gone. Alright, 362 and 17 on that regeneration infusion. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet, though. Ah, I thought this was a one-handed longsword, 76 base power, but it's a two-hander. Are any of these any good? No. Anything in here? Nope, these are all wands anyway, even if they were good. Need to eat the heart. And where do we want to go next? Did I ever set the level for Urkus storming the city? Nope, I did, because I have his location, and I would have done it right after that. We are leaving the crypt carefully, because I don't mess with the dark crypt. Let's go in the hidden compound. We're kind of over-leveled for it, but I'm okay with that because they're all casters. I think their base class is basically a wizard. Can I silence this one? Oh, I can silence them both. Awesome. Yes, 600 damage attack. I'm guessing that has something to do with our... I can carry the world. Look at that, just running through these guys. I am too high of a level for this place, though. But it's normally very difficult for me anyway. It was super easy on the bulwark, but that's because he has step up. So all I have to do is kill one person, and then I can chain kill everyone else. Alright, let's silence him first. Wrath of the Wilds and Rampage, and then we'll blindside him and blow him up before the silence comes off, or close enough. Wild speed around this guy. Our Rampage is not up yet. Now it's up. We killed them too fast. They didn't have enough time to become unhostile to us. I wonder if wind touch speed would be a good idea on this guy. What's it do again? I know it gives me global speed, but what else? 10% cooldown reduction and we do not trigger traps. Nah, it's not good enough. That is a floored 10%, so it'll, even if you've only got a 3 cooldown, it'll take it down by 1. Do we have a water breathing helmet? We do. Arcane, of course. Longsword, arcane. Alright. Holy cow, that's a lot of them. Let's remove the stun. And then back around the corner. My silence was on cooldown. If it wasn't, I would have tried to take them on all at once. Which would have been stupid. Don't do it. But it's fun. Look at all this. Liberate everyone. Alright, let's silence these two. Can I get them both? I can. Crap, I can't get to him. Now we can blindside that one. Look at this. I'm like I'm freaking, not necessarily Nightcrawler. The bulwark is Nightcrawler, but this guy's close. He's a Nightcrawler that doesn't really run out of resources. Because his Rampage is pretty much always up when you need it. Alright, we saved 30 slaves. I rarely ever do that anymore. I just end up... They're mostly collateral damage on my AoE people. I think I saw something up here. Yep, gold in here. So let's dig it down and take the gold. 0.6 gold pieces, see? You gotta keep an eye out. Noon Cutter. Holy cow, that is a lot of resistances, decent amount of heal mod, crit multiplier, and life regain. Yep. And change it off for 31 life and a small amount of damage reduction, I will take that. Heroism infusion, 691, damn, that's a big one. 643 regeneration infusion, though, that's pretty big too. Let's see, which one do we want? 612 for our movement. Is that better than ours? No. Ours is an 8 cooldown. It's got less speed, but I'm okay with that. 643 and 17. We lose some cooldown, but it's much higher. It's a much higher regeneration infusion, so I'm going to use it. It was double, basically. Level up your strength on your slave, and don't forget to activate striking stance, because it gives you passive flat damage reduction. Without it, these all chunk you. With it, only the orcs are really capable of chunking you. Which we didn't get any. Awesome. You can get a Warmick in there that'll just one-shot you, so beware. Alright, are we ready? Let's frenzy him. Why can't I use frenzy? Did I not? Oh, probably didn't have enough hate. Ha! 2 shots. Jolt, we don't need that, but let's go over it anyway. It's a pretty fun item. Your mind is attuned to electricity. Any lightning damage you do that is more than 10% of the victim's maximum life will attempt to brain lock the target. Upon taking lightning damage greater than 10% of your max life, your mind fires back, dealing 30% of the original damage as mind and trying to brain lock the target. Upon taking mind damage greater than 10% of your max life, you reflexively trigger the jolt, sending an arc of dazing lightning toward the target, damage based on mind power. This item can have up to 2 charges, with each charge having a 4-turn cooldown. Not bad. Really, the only useful one is the lightning damage you do causing a brain lock. Because the other two are like... The other two are kind of opposite. One takes mind power, one takes spell power. I think. Could be wrong. You know what? Let's test our strength. I still have other places I can level up before doing the graveyard. Like level 25 is the absolute lowest I would probably do the graveyard. But let's see how we fare. Let's check out my accuracy first, though. 57, not terrible. Who's my tracked prey? Only Celia, because she's the only one who spawned, is why. Ha! Easy. Easy. Here we go. This is more like it. I'm going to silence him, because I hate when they summon. He's a necromancer. Oh, nothing was there. Nothing. Alright, frenzy him. This guy has Phantasmal Shield on, which can hurt you if he's got enough spell power. It does quite a decent amount of reflected damage. Not reflected damage, it's when you hit him, it hits you for a certain amount of light damage. All vampires seem to have it, though. The master vampires. Or is it elder? I think it's elder vampires. Alright. What do we got here? Striking stance, so he's going to be a little bit more durable. But he is no match for our Cursed. Now, I am using Wrath of the Wilds and Rampage before each fight. So it may seem easy, but without those, I doubt it would be as easy. Let's look at Phantasmal Shield. Really, it must be because he's a grappler, but this Phantasmal Shield at 5 out of 5 is only doing 11 damage. Which is just crazy. Small amount. Because it'll do more, it'll do like 25 damage on an Archmage when you can get it, so. Alright, first things first. We need to get close. Ah, damn it. I wanted to silence her before she did that. Now her darkness damage spells can hit very hard, up to 600 damage. Who is it on that did that? And her stupid will-o-wisps are immortal. Alright, let's clear the stun. We are rigor mortis. Let's see if we can't silence her to stop her from teleporting away. Alright, we got 3 turns to kill her. Maybe more, if I can dominate her. I'm gonna dominate her now, just so my whatever slowness doesn't give her 2 turns, and she teleports away. That was an easy Celia kill. Man, this guy is a powerhouse right now. Arcane, it's all arcane. And the ones that aren't suck. Alright. Alright, that's where we're going to leave it off for now. When we come back, I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe the halfling compound, unless we've already done it. Have we done it? No, we haven't. All right, halfling compound next time. Like, subscribe, comment, do your thing. Take it easy, guys.